The president's visit to Tulsa. We're joined now by Dr. Robert Turner, pastor at the Mount Vernon A.M.E. Church, one of the few original black-owned structures on Black Wall Street in Greenwood that survived the 1921 massacre. Dr. Turner, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All eyes, of course, are on Tulsa right now. What do you hope comes out of this moment?
I hope that what comes out of this moment is that America sees that we have still a place that has never been investigated, the largest uninvestigated crime scene in America. And I hope that justice comes for the survivors and the descendants. And I hope that we actually truly live up to the true meaning of our creed.
And what's the one thing that you want people to understand about the 1921 race massacre as we reach this 100-year mark?
That it was a state-sanctioned act of terrorism against America's own citizens who happen to be black. It was the first time that bombs were dropped on American soil on people because of the color of their skin and because they were successful. And that before there was any governmental programs, we had black excellence and achievement here in Greenwood, and it was assaulted by a racist white mob that was deputized by the police department.
You've joined Greenwood residents for years in calling for reparations for the descendants of the victims of 1921. What do you believe is owed to the descendants of the Tulsa massacre?
I believe they deserve reparation. I believe they deserve an investigation. I believe they deserve the truth to finally be told. And I believe they deserve for their taxpayers, for their taxes to finally work for them.
Do you see that day coming? Do you think that that's going to become a reality?
I protest every week for their cause, and I pray in my heart and I believe that it will happen one day soon.
President Biden obviously addressed the crowd there. What would you like to see coming out of the Biden administration?
I would like to see some legislation as it relates to reparations. I would like to see H.R. 40 pass. I would like to see some anti-black hate legislation passed. I would like to see the George Floyd police reform bill passed. I would like to see these voter suppression laws across the country that are being passed for them to be rejected, and for there to be some voter laws that encourage people to vote and not discourage people to vote.
Dr. Robert Turner, pastor at the Mount Vernon A.M.E. Church in Tulsa, we thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.